Shabbat Shalom. Our Torah portion from this triennial is the same as we read on Rosh Hashanah Day 1 and 2. And I want to give a bit of a different take on the Akedah, the binding of Isaac, than might be the common one. The common idea is, as it says, God tested Abraham, and Abraham was sent, Lech Lecha, he was sent for, according to Rashi, his own benefit to the land of Moriah, which he doesn't know where it is. And he is supposed to sacrifice Isaac on one of the mountains that God will show him. So what happens? Abraham gets up early. We say, Zirizim makdimim lemitzvot. Those who are eager to do a commandment wake up early, and he almost sacrifices his son. When his son asks a question, he gives a cryptic answer. God will show us who the offering will be, my son. And we often say Abraham failed this test. The answer I want to give, however, is, does someone with Abraham's character know any better? After all, this is a person who left his homeland, his country, his whole way of life, to go to a land that God would show him. He had blind faith in Genesis 12 at the beginning of Parshat Lech Lecha. So how can we laud someone for having this blind faith in Lech Lecha and castigate him for having the same blind faith in God in Parshat VaYera? The only answer I can give is that Abraham was meant to evolve, to grow from one who would have blind faith, who would be willing to sacrifice so much to transition from the way of others to the way of following the one God, that he was supposed to have evolved to the point where he would challenge God like he did at Sodom and Amorah, and he failed to do so. He once again takes God at God's word. Go to this place. I'm not even going to tell you where it is until you get there. And he goes early in the morning. No questions, no challenges, not even a direct response to his son, but a cryptic answer. I hope that in our lives, we evolve, that we're not the same person 10 chapters later in our life that we were when we started out, that we mature, that we evolve, that we grow. And that is the challenge that we need to learn from Abraham, that we need to not follow his example, but rather change our ways for the better day after day. Shabbat Shalom.